Hi everyone, it's Afiq here. So today I'm going to be lacing up the highly anticipated shoes from Adidas Adizero Pro. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do 2 sets of pyramid fartlek on a treadmill. So 5 minutes at 15 km per hour, and then followed by 3 minutes at 16 km per hour, and then 1 minute at 16.5 km per hour, and then after that I will also do 3 by 30 seconds near maximal effort. So those 30 seconds will be at 18 km per hour. So the first time will be done in this Adizero Pro, and then I'm going to benchmark it in the second set when I'm going to wear this Nike Vaporfly Next percent. That's it. 2 sets of 5, 3, 1, 3 times 30 seconds. First set in this pair, new pair, Adidas Adizero Pro, and second set in this leprechaun shoes, Nike ZoomX Vaporfly Next percent. And actually Alpha Fly Next percent was out this morning in Malaysia. I wasn't aware. I didn't really need it, but I really wanted it. But on the bright side, I just spent a lot of money on shoes recently in the past couple of days, so it's a blessing because I don't think I'm gonna need that next percent, Alpha Fly Next percent. Anyway, talking about these two shoes, or later I'll talk particularly on these shoes and comparing these two. One company misses the train and first impression, but I think it's going to hold up. Maybe next I'm gonna do a longer, slower tempo in this Adizero Pro, but based on the first run, I hate to say this, two different shoes, but only one clear winner. Probably you can guess it. I'm not gonna say it yet. I'm gonna analyze the data. So basically on treadmill everything is constant. The pace is constant. So the only the only variables heart rate, even though optical is not really accurate, but I think we can benchmark on that, as well as cadence, turnover, and data aside, numbers aside, based on feeling, definitely there is one winner. I hate to say this, but yeah. Anyway, let's talk about this Adizero Pro. This is in women's, US 8.5, UK 7, 250 mm. Basically they are the same, but anyway, sizing are different, two different company. This one weighs about 210 gram, and actually it's only 2 gram lighter than this 4 years old Adios Boost 2. I really like the upper. I'm not sure what they call it. This upper is very thin, very airy, very roomy. That's why I had to wear thicker shoes. Thicker socks. I really like the upper. Very lightweight, very breathable, and surprisingly, it's not really snug. Even in the midfoot, around the arch, it's quite wide. I think for those who have a wide feet, I don't think you will have any problem with this. And gusseted tongue. Not sure. It's gusseted tongue. It reminds me of Nike ZoomX 6 that I had. Secure, even though it's not snug, but it really secures my feet comfortably. You know, moving to the midsole, light strike. I'm not sure. People say it's TPU, but I also read that it's actually EVA, rebranded EVA. It's definitely lighter than Boost. You can see here, Boost. I'm not sure whether it's a full length Boost or not, but definitely you can see it's a lot at the back around the heel. I'm not sure about that, to be honest with you. Yeah, Boost, even though it's bouncy, it's comfortable. One drawback is very heavy. I'm not sure why Adidas they don't go for the one that they had in Adidas adizero sub 2, the light Boost or Boost light. Definitely a lot lighter than normal Boost. People say it's due to durability. I'm not really sure, but as for racing shoes, I think it is worth a gamble to bring the weight of the shoes down. And they call this okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I had this in mind, but now I cannot really remember the name. I think it's Cabiflex. I think it is Cabiflex. Correct me if I'm wrong. In between, somewhere in this midsole, don't know where exactly. We know about where the plate is in the next percent. Somewhere, which in between this midsole, there's a plate, carbon fiber plate called Cabiflex, and we don't have information yet on whether it's full length like the next percent or not. I don't know. And then moving to the outsole, you can see here these little knobs here. It's also in the adizero Adios Boost 2. It's called DSP Quick Strike, I'm not mistaken. You know, Quick Strike, self-explaining. Having this, it promotes a quicker turnover, and you can see the difference. Adios Boost 2, adizero Pro. What's the difference? Adios Boost 2, the Quick Strike is towards the forefoot. However, in this adizero Pro, it's towards the heel. You know, mid-length, around midsole to the heel. It's really counterproductive. It doesn't really make sense. You have quick strike, but you put it here, not at the forefoot. You know, because you know your foot strike, it's either you land on the forefoot, or like heel or midsole. But definitely, it's either forefoot or midsole, and I mean the heel. It's not at the middle part of the sole. It doesn't really make sense, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what the designers of the shoes are thinking. Maybe I'm wrong, but you know, common sense. It is supposed to be here, somewhere around here, to promote the quick strike. I'm not sure why it is here. And as the outsole goes, this is racing shoes. Quite a lot of coverage around the forefoot. I think they can reduce this. This is supposed to be the top of the line racing shoes. You know, it's a bit firm. I think probably it's not as firm as this Adios Boost 2. It's definitely firm. Definitely a different ride than this 4%, next percent. This is a lot bouncier. After I finish working out in that, and then I put this on, like two different worlds. Bouncy, firm. I think, yeah, if you like you know, more ground feel, I don't know what you call it, you know, contact, it's definitely, you will like this. Somehow you feel a lot quicker in this. I'm not sure effort wise. I think I would disagree with that, but definitely you will feel a lot quicker in these shoes, because even though it's a lot heavier, 40 gram heavier than this is about 168 to 10, about 42. Yeah, it's not much, right? 42, but you know, to think about it, this is a quarter heavier than the weight of this. Think about it. So yeah, that's the first impression. I'll compare, data wise, numbers later. But I think, yeah, data is not important, the feeling. I think later after this I will look at the data, the numbers, and I think it will just, a justification. Two different shoes, bouncy, firm. I think this promotes a lot quicker turnover, even though the quick strikes is not at the forefoot. This one, I think it's really, I don't want to be too critical because it's first impression, but nothing groundbreaking. I like the upper a lot, even though I would be better if I go with a half size down, but really like the upper. The feet, I don't have any heel slippage at all, and I don't think it's too much different than this, to be honest. I think this is a lot firmer because you can see this tag height is a little bit thicker. And actually this one they have torsion plate, it's not really a carbon fiber plate. And this is only 2 gram heavier. Really. I'll have a lot more to say when I put a lot more mileage and a lot more variation in these shoes. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do tempo this week. Enough one workout a week since I'm just coming back to running. That's it. Catch you later.